off all cell phones, and in the case of an emergency, you will exit through the same door you came into the theatre. And now I'd like to present Hannah Olander.
Program Director and Clinical Supervisor of the Miracle Project, and so thrilled to welcome you here this evening to celebrate our company class. It's been a big year for us. Over the past 12 months, each week, over 180 neurodivergent, neurotypical, disabled, and non-disabled individuals have come together in our expressive arts, our performing arts, and our social skills classes. We shot a professional music video devised by and starring individuals who use assistive technology to communicate. We launched a podcast on neurodiversity and leadership in collaboration with high schoolers across the state. We expanded our in-person offerings, and we now offer our virtual programs in 11 states. What's so affirming is not just how much we've grown, but how we've been recognized. Both USC and UCLA have come to us to collaborate in facilitating courses on neurodiversity and autism. We have partnered with Cambridge University on a documentary project. And really, this is just telling us what we already knew. If you create spaces centered on true belonging, the world pays attention. And the show that you're about to see tonight is a result of one of those spaces. It's a space where individuals can come together to support each other, to create, to be unapologetically themselves. And to tell you more about what that looks like, I'm thrilled to welcome you or introduce you to our founder and the woman who has been behind this community for the past 20 years, Elaine Tohl.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you so much for brilliantly presenting who we are and what we do, and thank you to all of you. I mean, it's a Miracle Project party out here. This is so much fun. I see such old friends and dear friends and so many people. How many of you, this is your first Miracle Project performance? Wow. All right, that's so great. So this, we want this to be the first of many, and once you walk into our doors, you are part of the Miracle Project community, and we love having you here. How many of you have been here a couple of times or more than once? Oh, that's amazing. So you know what we're like, and you know how, as Hannah said, at the Miracle Project we all belong. And thank you for being part of our community. And yes, 20 years. Woo! Oh, yeah. And some of you were with us in our very first show, 2005, May 2005. And I'm so touched to see you here again and to share our miracles. The miracle isn't about the transformation and all of that. The miracle is we've created the world that we want to live in. So a world of honesty and truth and caring and support and love. So we welcome you into this space so you can bring more of that out into the world. So tonight is our company class. The performers who you will see were selected. It's by invitation only. And they were selected for their compassion, vulnerability, collaboration with each other. The show that you'll see was completely created by the students themselves. And actually we have a company alumni here, Aidan, so we're glad to hear you. And I know, I have to embarrass you. It's part of the script. So they have created this show and started in September with coming in a rap group kind of thing. I'm dating myself. Coming in as a check-in where if we had a bad day, then we brought it to class. If we had a great day, we brought it to class. And then our directors and teaching artists were able to create through improv, expanding on whatever happened. So there isn't that sense of unique aloneness. Instead, it's, oh yeah, I did too, oh yeah, I did too. And now let's create with that. So the show is completely original, with original songs, and you will meet the cast afterwards. There will be a panel where you can actually ask questions afterwards. But without further ado, I invite you to Out of Our Heads.
Wait, we're up first? I'm not even remotely ready.
Yeah, me neither. I'm shaking like a schnauzer coming in from the rain. Peri, you've been through this before. How do you get through it?
You take a deep breath. You wiggle your toes. You take a strong swig from a garden hose. You yell just to vent or inhale some scent. It's so could go on for days. There's so many ways to cope. I draw a hot bath. I draw a cute fawn. I pull an all-nighter and greet the dawn. I go on a rant and then eat some cantaloupe. How do you do? Let's give the Lord praise. There's so many ways to cope. Sometimes I like to sing.
What?
Any old thing. I'll sing a little something without words. Ooby-doo.
Oh.
A booby-doo. Shooby-doo. Scooby-doo. Wa-da-da-dee. Yabba-dabba-doo. I might sing whistle-tone.
When my day goes too long, I'll drag out my guitar and compose a song.
Get over the hump by playfully jumping rope.
I do that too.
I might eat jelly beans.
I got ways.
I got means.
When it feels like some days I'm a mouse in a maze, I just can't let it faze me. No,
Nope, nope. When there's so many
ways to cope.
to cope. To ooby-doo, booby-doo, shooby-doo, scooby-doo. Cope.
Hi, I'm Walt Disney. My studio brings you magical characters that I hope you welcome into your heart. But did you know that all of my beloved characters have emerged from a rigorous audition process? As part of our previously unseen footage, we are going to give you a look at some of the lost Disney characters over the years. For instance, did you know that Sleeping Beauty was almost an entirely different film? Here is your exclusive look at Sassy Beauty.
Sassy Beauty, screen test 1.
I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. Excuse me? Am I really supposed to believe that I fell madly in love with this man just because I took a walk with him in my head while I was asleep? I don't even know his name. I don't know how much money he makes. I don't know who he voted for.
Miss Beauty.
Please,
sassy.
Yes, you are. Miss Sassy. Sassy! This is a love story. You're in love with him because of a feeling that you can't describe.
But I don't even know the guy.
He's a prince.
And I'm a princess. What, am I not giving princess?
Sassy, work with me here, please.
Forget it. I'm out. I'm gonna make my own film. Once Upon a Dream? How about Once Upon a Reality? How about two people who have a genuine connection and don't just fall in love in like 2 seconds just because you say so, Walter?
As you can see, it was almost an entirely different picture. And it would have been had Sassy Beauty not been, well, had she not been sassy. And that's when I decided to have a princess who was just asleep. Now, as we were searching for our Prince Charming...
Prince Nervous, take 1.
Line?
Thank you. Next, please.
Prince Creepy?
There's another one I see on the list first. Is it say Prince Gnarly, I believe? Yes.
Prince Gnarly, take 1.
There.
Well, how do that? You're like totally sleeping all day. I like totally sleep all day too.
Thank you. Next, please.
Prince Creepy?
I didn't think that was right.
Where's the princess?
Next!
It's over there, but... okay, next Prince.
Let's hear your monologue.
Achoo!
I don't think you're right for this project, but I have you in mind for something else.
Bless you.
No, bless you.
Prince Jazz Hands, take 1.
Gotta dance.
Okay, Prince Jazz Hands. I like your energy. Let's hear this line from the script. Princess, I love you. Had not the journey been so long and the dangers so great, I could not have believed that such beauty could crown my enterprise.
Say that and dance.
Prince Jazzy, go Jazzy, go Jazzy, go Jazzy, go Jazzy.
Thank you. Next, please.
Auditioner number 178. All it says here is Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Anything else?
Not really.
Thank you, Tom. That will be all. As you can see, we tried a lot of things in those days. Consider this alternate scene from Snow White.
How about a bite of this nice sumptuous pineapple? Okay. Go on, take a bite. Go, just try and find a spot there. Maybe up, down, maybe down. No,
where the film would have ended. Had an intern not suggested that an apple might be more manageable, and had I not stolen the idea from the intern outright. The rest, as they say, is history.
There's some roads we walk together, but there's trails that are better blazed alone. Let me flounder in the wilderness. I don't stress on my own. I can ride a unicycle. Air up there is thin like pounded veal. Breezes push me and I gather speed. I don't need a second wheel. I don't need a backup chorus.
Now you tell us.
I'm
Me and one army, why none? I can conquer lands if no one's there. On an ice floe like a polar bear. I'm that bunny toy who beats that drum. I don't need a second win. I can reach the highest shelf. It doesn't matter if you hold the ladder. I'm getting it myself. Need that can of chicken noodle soup. Here you go, you didn't need a crew. I stand tall and I can lead. I don't need a second wheel.
You're watching TMP News, where the news is new.
Good morning, Los Angeles. It's 7:32 a.m., Friday, March 13th. I'm Carrie Carrington, filling in from the evening news.
And I'm Jeff. Just Jeff.
Our first story today, it's Girl Scout cookie season. Yes, those darling little girls who sell their cookies outside grocery stores have set up shop. I feel like it was just last month.
Listen up, everyone. It's war out there. These Girl Scouts are ruthless. They'll stop at nothing to drain your pockets and stuff you senseless. They'll make you trade your soul for their cookies. Don't go anywhere near them.
They're just Girl Scouts, Jeff. I don't think we need to overdo it here. Our next story. Area scientists have reportedly found the cure for cancer. Wow, they're quoted as saying the secret is simple. Wow. Now you don't care. First you overreacted, and now you're literally pretending to be asleep. Is this a morning news thing or a adjusting. Well, let's go to our meteorologist, Gus Tufflin, with the weather. Gus?
Thanks, Peri. Well, it is shaping up to be a beautiful day here in Southern California. We got a high of 82 and a low of 67. What I like to call blue skies and French fries weather.
What?
Just like it was yesterday and the day before that and the day before that.
Did you say blue skies?
And French fries.
I was afraid this day would come. Listen, everyone, I don't want to alarm you, but stay inside. Whatever you do, stay inside.
You're joking, right?
I would never joke about this, Carrie. Folks, blue skies mean only one thing. Sunburns. And sunburns lead to blisters. And blisters lead to what? That's right. Death! I think this may be the worst news I've heard all day.
So we're back to overreacting. I think we're going to be just fine, Jeff.
Oh yeah, I may be underreacting. This is serious, everyone. We must take all efforts to defeat sunburn whenever possible. I'm serious!
Hold on, everyone, hold on. Listen, everyone, I'm sorry to be delivering this very terrible news, but I have substantiated reports that a meteor the size of Little Rock, Arkansas is headed towards the Earth. I know this is pretty distressing, but Carrie, you'll keep them updated as things
Yes.
progress. Wait,
Hug your families. Please, try to remain calm as we keep you informed. Let me guess, Jeff. This terrifying news just doesn't bother you at all? You're unfazed, Jeff?
Are you kidding? This is a huge deal. A meteorologist just reported on an actual meteor. The name finally makes sense. This is a great day.
Chilling.
Up next, after the break, now that sharks have evolved legs, they've taken to the streets of Venice Beach and added humans to their diet. We'll hear live from the scene from G. Wiz, our field reporter.
My daughter's daycare is in Venice Beach. Oh no! Oh gosh, sorry. I'll get that later.
Bye, Carrie. All that and more coming up. They're right about the news. We really do nothing but try to scare people. Oh, hey, can you grab me a cup of coffee?
Oh, we just ran out. I can go make you a fresh pot.
You ran out? You ran out!
Relax. I got you.
Channel, Grandma Ingrid Goes to the Movies. I'm Jackie Gilligan, and this is my grandma, Grandma Ingrid.
Leave me alone.
Grandma's a pretty tough customer. As you know, on this podcast, you give us your movie recommendations, and we review the movies. You want us to get started, Grandma Ingrid? All right. We had some pretty good recommendations this month. We had our first one was Mary Poppins. Wow, Wow, what imagination. I mean, just such beautiful musical numbers. What did you think of it, Grandma Ingrid?
I don't know what the idea of those flying nannies sounds ridiculous.
Well, I guess when I was watching the movie, the flying nannies didn't seem that strange, but if I saw that in real life, I would be pretty off-put. You do have a point there, Grandma Ingrid. Wow, you always have a discerning eye. The next film that you recommended for us this week was Cats. I don't know, I thought there was a lot of fun stuff there. I enjoyed it. What did you think, Grandma Ingrid?
What's the idea about the cats? Why don't we all just sing meow, 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 meow? The meow, meow mix song for all I care.
You know what, Grandma Ingrid? If Judi Dench was singing the Meow Mix song, I think I would go back and watch Cats again. That's a really good point. But you seem a little bit grumpy, Grandma Ingrid. Maybe you might be cheered up by a little bit of prune juice. What do you think?
No!
You always say that and then you're happy to have the juice. That's a yes, folks. All right, the third movie that you recommended for us was Titanic. What drama, what tragedy, and romance. I mean, what an epic film. What did you think of it, Grandma Ingrid?
Well, I did like the sexy scene.
You haven't even had your prune juice and you're already... Well, you know what, folks? As Grandma Ingrid gets her... How does it taste, by the way?
Tastes like dirt.
Just how she likes it. Well, thanks for watching us, and this has been Grandma Ingrid Goes to the Movies. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Walking on a cloud. Like, all the work I've been doing on myself is finally showing results. And sure, there's a bump in the road here or there, but I've been handling it as my best self. And still, something's missing.
You know, I pushed myself so hard, but yesterday during my swim workout, I started to get tired, and I took a break. I made space for myself to say, you did good, you showed up for yourself today, buddy. But still, something's missing.
I got $20 on the street today. That doesn't usually happen a lot, or at all. But it's been happening so much more lately, and still, something's missing.
Has this ever happened to you? Life going well, not a care in the world, perhaps even developed a real sense of self-esteem. Come on. We all know the other shoe's gotta drop sometime. Right on your head. But what if it doesn't?
Yeah.
Come to the anxiety store. Here we can bring you back into your comfort zone of dread and insecurity. At the anxiety store, we understand that just because things are going well doesn't mean they're actually going well.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the anxiety store. Huh? Are you really going out wearing that? Thank you. That'll be $7.
Hello, sir. Thank you for coming to the anxiety store. Did you know that the sun is expanding and will eventually engulf the earth in big red ball of destruction? Thank you. That'll be $25.
Welcome to Anxiety Store. Full flu. That was for free.
Bird flu? Here at the anxiety store, we understand that when life is going too well and there's nothing to fear, that can be too much to handle. When your anxiety goes into hiding, we coax it out.
Don't worry, things aren't as bad as they could be.
You know you should worry more at the anxiety store. All your friends, you will never be as good as them.
There's a place you can be sad and poor, the anxiety store.
I got a delivery here of a truckload of ghosts for your apartment. Mean vegetable ghosts to install into your bedroom walls. That'll be $3,000, please.
Do ghosts exist? Can they live in the walls, thirsting to avenge their unresolved miseries on you and your loved ones? Personally, I don't know. But at the anxiety store, we believe that anything is possible as long as it brings you back into your comfort zone of sweet, sweet existential dread.
Now every day feels like I'm walking on eggshells. And no matter how much work I do on myself, I know it'll never be enough. Never. Thanks, anxiety store.
Instead of getting exercise, now I pretty much just sit in my jacuzzi worrying about my health all day. Thanks, anxiety store.
The anxiety store just called to inform me that the $20 is not gonna make any difference and it won't do anything. Here you take it. It's riddled with germs!
Thanks, anxiety store. Just follow me. Chew your fingernails blissfully.
There's troubles bursting out the door
At the anxiety store. Serenity, that's the thing you'll never see. We know what you're looking for at the anxiety store. Cha-cha-cha!
Sorry, but I have a frog in my throat. Why do you'll see. The cat wants to bump her head into you're making me wish I was more like her. I have some thoughts that are best expressed by my favorite amphibian friend.
Let's talk of rainbows. Red, yellow, purple, green. Let us be silly. Open our hearts. I know it's not that easy being seen.
But we can get by, you and I, with just a little help from my
It was a dark and stormy night. I was just about to retire to another evening alone with Jack and Coke, my two dogs. And suddenly, Clarabelle came into my office. I could smell the fear dripping off of her. Someone had done something bad. I just had to figure out the who, and the what, and the why. Well, hello, ma'am. How can I...
I'm desperate. I need your help before it's too late.
Do you need me to investigate a kidnapping, a cheating spouse, a kid that stole a cookie from the cookie jar?
No, I need you to investigate me.
Seems like Jack and Coke would have to wait. Too bad, because I was really waiting to wet my whistle. A dog whistle. These are my dogs, Jack and Coke.
It's just, I think I'm a terrible person.
Now, hang on a second. Tell me what happened.
Well, I was walking down the street and I saw a man walking his two dogs, and a dog defecated on the side of the road, and the man, he just left it there to rot, even though there was clearly a sign, and I just got so mad. No, but I thought about it.
You thought about it.
Yes, and this wasn't the first time either.
You slugged other men before?
Don't you see what I'm trying to tell you? I've thought about it. Everyone says I'm such a good person, but would a good person have thoughts like this? I need you to investigate my thoughts, detective.
could, I'd crack the case without any hard evidence and only soft evidence. Seems like you found yourself a thought detective. Won't be cheap, though.
My husband doesn't have to know.
Let's get started. Facts! Take notes. And pick those up, too. All right. Here's to looking at your thoughts, kid.
Detect away.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yes. Now for a series of questions. It's important that you say the first thing that comes to your head. And remember, you have to be honest with me in order to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Okay.
First question. As you were getting ready to leave the house, did any particular troubling thoughts occur to you?
I thought about going outside without a hat in public. I know.
Wow. Well, all right. Second question. What do you think of someone eating pizza with anchovies on it?
I don't know what pizza is.
What? How do you not know what pizza is? It's an Italian dish.
I've never been to Italy.
Still though, it's pizza. You should. No. No. Whatever. Forget that second question. Oh, Lord. In that case, what do you think of my assistant's hair?
Appalling! I mean, appealing! Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I did not mean that.
All right. Last question. You're driving a trolley, and you see 5 people on the track. Now, you can either do nothing and run them over, or you can change the track and run over your husband. What do you do?
Hurt my husband? I wouldn't think of it. Oh no, I just did.
Just as I suspected.
What?
Thank you. Faster next time, please. Okay. Thoughts are kind of like clouds. They're here and then they blow on by. They may not amount to a hill of beans, see? It's what you do with those thoughts that matter. As they say, actions speak louder than words, and words speak louder than thoughts.
Stop with the jibber jabber, detective. Just give it to me straight.
Okay. I won't sugarcoat it. You have bad thoughts.
I knew it. Are you gonna turn me in? Send me to the slammer? Call the thought police?
No. But I'm thinking about it.
In the year 2079, humankind has lost all of its sense of humor. It must rely on one cyborg to save the world with comedy. This summer, Arnold returns in Terminator 7. Come with me if you want to laugh.
There are 215 bones in the human body. I have broken them all. Now I will break your funny bone. How many humans does it take to screw in a light bulb? 0. I terminated them. You may be asking, Mr. Terminator, we all know that Skynet can become self-aware, but can you, as a comedian, ever become self-deprecating? No. I am a perfect machine. But not all robots are useful. I have a roommate who is also a robot named Hal 9000. And he's so lazy. I do everything around the house. And whenever I ask him for the smallest thing, he just says, I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. And I tell him, my name's not Dave. It is the Terminator. And he just sits there. So I've been looking for a new roommate, but that's hard. I interviewed someone the other day and told her, Alexa, my current roommate is so lazy. And she responded, now playing Crazy by Britney Spears. I think I'll just get a Roomba. Well, that's my time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And as you all know, I'll be back.
Hey, Mickey. Oh, I can't believe it's you. I'm so starstruck. Wow. Welcome to our retirement home, the hole in the wall, where a mouse can be a mouse. Although recently we've become more inclusive and now we accept rats too.
I know who you are, Chuck. What kind of advice do you have for a newcomer like me?
I know you're used to being the big cheese. There are a lot of celebrities around here, including myself. Watch out for Mighty Mouse. He's always trying to get in here, but he's not as nice as he is on TV. Oh, and Templeton always takes too much French toast at the breakfast buffet.
Oh.
So, why did you retire?
Oh, I got tired of being Disney's mascot. I've been doing it for the last 97 years, since the Gouda Depression. Well, they got AI Mickey running everything now. They got all these reboots and remakes. There's nothing original anymore. Walt would be turning in his grave if he wasn't frozen. Oh, what about you, Chuck? Why'd you retire?
I had to shut down my restaurants because pizza is not inflation-proof. Plus, I swallowed too many tokens over the years, and doing all those dance routines created too loud of a jingle.
Great!
This here is Remy, known for his ratatouille.
Before me, it was just a tui.
And of course, you know Minnie.
Party for Jerry.
Jerry? Of Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, him. We were going to celebrate his fantastic escape from his toxic relationship.
I'm making a cheesecake.
Hey, folks!
party is here.
Hi, Mighty Mouse.
Say, who's that cute squeak of a mouse over there?
She's my girlfriend, buddy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Here I come to save the day!
Seemed like you got something to say.
Fine, don't say it. But I love my Mickey, and I would never leave him.
Mickey Mouse, I challenge you to a duel! And I'm not leaving until I win!
You think you're so mighty? Well, you're going down, buddy. Whoa.
Oh, my back! Oh, my back! I guess I'm not the superhero I used to be.
Serves you right. Stand up right. Anything to keep my precious Mickey, and I suggest that you should leave at once.
All right, where's the exit?
The exit is through that hole, past 2 halls on the left, then 2 halls on the right, and it's down a level. Oh, and there's a bit of cheese at the end.
Yeah, I think I'll take the elevator.
See you real soon. Had enough of that guy's toxic masculinity.
Wait! Can we get back to planning the party? I need to finish the cake. I know anyone can cook, but not everybody should. Charles, entertainment cheese.
How do you make a cheesecake anyway?
That's easy. Lasagna.
Oh, Remy, my friend, what are we making today?
We're making a cheesecake.
Oh, look at it go! He's got the technique down and everything.
Well, I guess the rat's out of the bag now,
Hi, I'm Bob Walton. My family are the Waltons. They are grandma, grandpa, mama, daddy, Mary Ellen, Jason, Erin, Ben, Zaboy, and Elizabeth.
That's a whole lot of people. And it's our first time coming here in California. It's so big, it's so loud, and there's a whole lot of people in this audience too. How many people do you think there are?
1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Are you from the future or something?
Have you seen this stage?
I did a hang with that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
My hands are dirty. I fix cars. Raise your hand if you have a car. Wow. Wow, is this a talent show? I'm talented. I love to fly airplanes. I love to do yo-yo. And I love to sing. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You were lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry, Clementine. Singing for my supper.
Oh, well, we gotta go say goodnight, Jim Bob.
Okay. Good night, Sawboy.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Elizabeth. And good night, everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to America's Next Top Sneezer. I'm your host, Ryan Sneezecrest, and you know our judges. Let's hear it for Lil Bless.
Bless you, Ryan Sneezecrest. Who's ready to sneeze?
Sarah Smith.
I'm ready for it.
And Garth Zuntite.
Show me the sneezes!
All right, folks, we're going to get right to it. Our first contestant is really excited to be here. Let's welcome Jennifer Hark.
All right, Jennifer, what have you got for us? Achoo! Bless you.
Judges?
Go get him, Jennifer. That takes me back to first grade. Carpooling. My neighbor Susie's mom. Straight up a chew, yo. No nonsense.
I'm here for it. That was a classic, and the classic is a classic for a reason. That was original because it came from you, Slay.
Okay, not bad. What? I mean, it was fine. But we're looking for America's next top sneezer. I want a sneeze that opens our hearts, changes the game, and blows the roof clean off this place. Otherwise, what are we even doing here? You know?
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you, Jennifer. You know, I know Mr. Zuntite can be harsh, but the audience loved you. They even gave you a rating of #blessyou. Thanks, Jennifer. Well, moving on to our next contestant. We all have one. It's Uncle Joe.
Bless you.
Judges.
Not gonna lie, I feel so alive right now. That's so sick.
Oh my god. Well, Wes, I agree. That was contagious. If America doesn't vote for that sneeze after what you just did, I'll quit the sneeze business gladly right now.
Whoa! We talk a lot about how all sneezes are special in their own way, but Joe! I haven't seen anything like that since Bob Dylan went electric. And then went acoustic again, and it sneezed all over the equipment. Solo! God bless you! And there's so tight!
Well done, Uncle Joe. Well done.
Yeah.
Now for our final contestant, little Cindy Mapleberry has been on quite a journey to come here and sneeze for us. little Cindy?
When I was a young wee lass, the doctors told my parents there would be a 95% chance I'd never be able to sneeze. They tried everything. Sunshine, tickling my nose with a feather, puffing a cartoonishly large pile of cracked peppers, sneeze transference surgery. Nothing worked. And all I ever got was pain and disappointment until the day I decided that maybe the problem wasn't me. Maybe the problem was the world that expects a certain kind of sneeze. I knew I could sneeze, but the world might not be ready for what I have to offer.
Well, what do you see, folks? Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, little Cindy, let's hear that sneeze. Now, I'm not a judge. I'm supposed to be an impartial host, but nothing like that has ever happened on this stage. In fact, I've never been so personally moved by anything. What do the judges have to say? They're speechless. You did it, little Cindy. Now, only one more round before we can crown America's next top sneezer. It's time for the lightning re-sneeze round. A re-sneeze round.
Bless you. Bless you.
Achoo.
Bless you.
Matlock. Seal.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Pikachu.
Bless you.
All right, America, it's time to vote. That sound means the results are in. All right, America's next top sneezer is... Oh, wow. It's a video of a kitten sneezing and then falling off the couch. Better luck next year, humans. I'm Ryan Sneezecrest, and this has been
America's Next Top Sneezer!
Had a terrible day, one where not a thing seemed to go my way. I was just about the saddest sack in town, but then I wrote a song about it, and when I wrote a song about it, I managed to turn my frown upside down.
I was stuck in my head. An annoying dream kept me glued to my bed. Didn't want to get up and greet the day. But then I made a sketch about it. And when I made a sketch about it, I gained a bit of confidence that things could go my way.
I was called a kook and I couldn't understand it. My confusion had me down, so I ran here like a bandit. how you sanded. For you made up scene showing what cook means, and I learned that it's an awesome thing to be.
We have bouts with the blues, constrict the feelings of our shoes, till we had a discussion of something new. And then we made a show about it, and when we made a show about it, we created something transformational.
Hello, hi. As you mentioned, there's little cards. You started on this side with your playbill, which you should definitely check out when you go home and read about all of our actors who are on stage today. But if you flip it over, there's some other fun things. One of them being this little donate QR code. We are a nonprofit organization. We do need your help to keep these shows and our programs and classes going. There are many ways that you can donate. You can donate online, you can donate by check, you can donate by cash, you can donate by volunteering your time. But I will be out front if you have any questions, so just come find me. Happy to talk.
And there's a survey. We really want to hear from you, and our grantors want to know what the experience is and the impact. So if you, there's another QR code, and if you, we'd love it if you would, like us, and tell people about the Miracle Project. We have summer camps, we have classes, and now, a moment you've been waiting for, we will have a panel of our performers. So come on out and grab a seat, you guys. comments from the audience? Questions or comments? Bob, is that your hand up, or are you wiping a tear? No. Wiping a tear. Well, Bob has been with us from helping us in so many ways. So thank you so much, Bob, for everything you bring. That is Nick's dad. So, yeah, that's right. Questions or comments from the audience? Up here, yes.
I like how this place perfectly encapsulates neurodivergent humor.
Oh, wow, that's quite a compliment. Thank you so much.
I'm neurodivergent myself.
So am I.
All right, yay. Wonderful, wonderful. Raising your hand if you're neurodivergent, yeah. We rule. Okay. Another comment, yes.
How did you actors prepare, and how did you get over your nervousness? Because I could never stand on stage do any of the stuff that you guys did. So I was wondering how you conquered the fear and got courage to do that.
All right. Nick, how did you conquer your fear?
Just being brave, getting on it.
Getting on and being brave, thank you. Aidan.
Well, I don't know if I'd describe it as conquering it. Yeah, exactly. I kind of just get in. I kind of just like try to remind myself going in to just not pay too much attention to the audience and just get in there and try to have fun, which that can be helpful, especially with the bits I do find particularly fun to act, especially fun to act out and all.
So the question was about how to overcome the fear of being up on stage. I've been up on the stage since elementary school, and so one of the things that helps me is at the start, there will be nerves, but to be able to use the nerves and use that to project yourself to be the best that you can on stage.
Is that something you want to answer to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when the first time I was nervous, it was 2005 with Elaine because I didn't know I would learn stage fright and the multimedia and stuff, but it was still working progress, but I still kept my own heart and my side of my good faith inside of my whole heart.
This is a really good question. Everybody wants to answer. Okay?
It's a very hard question. For me, I've actually been nervous throughout all these performances. So, they're still there. I just think about, like, well, I can't really think because I'm being funny. So, I just, when I'm funny before and then I'm funny here, it just kind of, I guess, works.
I have never been nervous in my life. Well, I just tell myself to just pretend that it's rehearsal and that I've got the same people up on stage with me and I'm doing the same things in the same way. So I just use my imagination.
You know, it's a very interesting question because you never really get over the fear of being on stage or the anxiety that comes with it. But for me personally, I like to use grounding and calming exercises, remaining in the moment rather than focusing on the future or the past, because it just adds extra stress to you that you don't honestly really need. But remaining in the moment help center yourself.
I think we can have a whole conversation. That's how we devise skits, by these kinds of conversations. For me, I just go to the anxiety store. Another question on this, yes.
So I loved it so much. This is my first time. Thanks for inviting me. And I'd love to hear about the songs. How the songs, did you start with a sketch first, and then the songs came, or did you start with songs and then the sketches came after that?
First one of our performers, and then about the song, because some of the lyrics.
How the cope was the opening, right?
Okay, no.
Yeah, for so many ways to cope, I knew that we had two great players who could have the right sort of energy to open the show in Peri and Dannah. And I thought that I could bring in to the group a kind of a topic for discussion. And so we sat around as a group and everybody listed different odd ways they have of coping. And I made this wonderful list, and in making lists is a big part of lyric writing. So at that point, it was just a matter of cutting it down to what would be amusing and rhyme.
And very well interpreted by the singer. Very good.
My way of coping is tidying. That didn't make it in.
But
But I understood because it's
So the list that Noel was talking about, that's really how we devised the show. And everything comes from our company together. Their ideas, and then interpreted by Noel's brilliance and our incredible team here. So it's all devised together in collaboration. Yes?
How many hours of rehearsal would you say? Is it once a week? Is it more than once a week?
Great question. All the time. Yeah, we start in September of bringing forth ideas, deciding what we're going to do. And we meet once a week in September for an hour and 15 minutes. Then in January, we start an hour and a half in January. Then we started for an hour and a half in January, where we're really putting the script together. And then we get into pretty intense rehearsals after that, where we meet once in person for an hour and a half, and then once online. And then yes, these guys all learn these songs and all of their lines, rehearsing on their own. So I'm sure, yeah. So bravo again.
And choreography too.
Oh, and choreography, yes.
Can't forget about
And
that one.
choreography, yes, yes. So, yes, up here.
I'm sure you guys have so many good ideas that some of them have to wait. What do you guys do with the ideas that you can't fit into the show?
Great question. Aidan, what do we do with ideas we can't fit into the show?
Why are you asking me?
I have the documents on my computer. It still stores them.
So, just kind of like a writing process. Some of the ideas will make it, some ideas won't make it. But as Sandy was just saying, during the class time, we are constantly coming up with ideas. We jot them all down. And so as a part of the process, as I just said, some of them make it into the show, some of them don't. But sometimes the ideas that we have might be used later on. So you never know. They might show up later on.
Wow. And sometimes it's really hard. That's part of collaboration and why the company class has been selected. Because it's disappointing when your idea doesn't always make it and has to be. But what we talk about is the importance of the big picture and being part of a group. And we vote. We still have that power.
Yes,
Jamie.
I'm wondering how
how being a part of this process affects your life outside of here.
Really going hard on us.
How does this impact the rest of your life? How does this impact? Hunter, do you want to talk a little bit about what you're doing and how things started with you?
Sure. So before I really came to Miracle Project, I had issues, you know, like any kid with autism who's also bisexual. So I was kind of hidden. I didn't really like, you know, being noticed by people, but at the same time, I wanted people to acknowledge my existence. So it was really kind of hard to kind of do both without really, you know, but my mom found out about the Miracle Project and she enrolled me in it. And after, I think, 10 years now, I've really kind of opened up, come out of my shell. And it's really influenced me in a multitude of different ways. It's a project that brings a lot of joy and positivity into my life. It's helped me, you know, grow as an individual outside, honestly. I'm more independent. I'm way more sociable than I ever was before. So honestly, this wonderful group has really been like another family to me, honestly. What I'm doing right now actually is I'm going to grad school. I'm learning to become a MFT, which is a marriage and marriage couples therapist.
Faith, you can have it after me. Before I came to the Miracle Project, I had just taken a medical leave of absence from the small liberal arts school that I had been accepted to, and I thought I would go for 4 years and graduate. But my mental health and the toll of being independent and all of these new things was just too much for me. And so I had to leave, and when I left, I thought that I was broken and that I would never be happy again. And the first time that I was happy after that was at the Miracle Project. So the Miracle Project, I guess, taught me that I can be happy, and that it's okay to be happy, and that being an adult doesn't mean being miserable all the time. And so I'm so glad to have met these wonderful people and shared these past 2 years of my life with them, and I just got accepted to UCLA.
Shift off and forget the question. How has this helped in other aspects of your life?
Affected you on the outside.
Thank you for that. I don't remember when I joined the Miracle Project, but I know coming to the company class every Tuesday, I always leave a bit more funnier than I usually was. Acting is one of my favorite things that I like to do alongside like singing and impressions and all of that, which I'm sure some of you have questions about. But I think sometimes it can be stressful when you have more than one thing that can like clash with the schedule of the Miracle Project, but I think it's a good way for me to get out the house more.
Everybody wants to answer this question, so.
Well, when I first coming outside of this, is when I started with Elaine with Miracle Project, and then I just want to say thank you for the Miracle Project and for all the great things I've been through. I always be with my mom and dad. They are all sweet people. They're all so amazing. And Claire Holly, she's out there. She is so good, and And since I had leukemia in 2011, I'm cancer free, no more chemo, and I'm
So because of the Miracle Project, it really helped solidify what direction and where I wanted to go career-wise, but also just personality and personally wise. Something that really stood out to me when I volunteered with one of the summer school classes is it was on a Friday day, and we were talking about what impact the Miracle Project has on us. And one of the participants said, it doesn't feel like we are an organization. It feels more like we are one giant family. And that has always stuck with me. And so I feel like even though we are all actors and we are the cast, we are also a part of one giant web of a family as well.
I'll just say really quick, I'm new to Miracle Project. I've been a TV writer in the entertainment industry for like a long, long time. And just as an example of how special I think this place is, I hadn't worked in 2 years, strike and all that. And then we just sold a show last week to Hulu. Huge deal. And I was talking to everyone and I was like, this is so cool and great, but I have to go to Miracle Project now. So I was more excited about coming here and being with these guys and performing than my career. So if that gives you any idea of how it affected me so far.
So Nick, how has being in the Miracle Project affected your life outside of the Miracle Project?
Better and more professional and amazing.
I'll quickly say that being an actor for a long time has been wonderful for like understanding the human condition, but it doesn't, you know, the experiences I've had outside of the Miracle Project don't really hold a candle to the opening of, as Faith said in her song, you know, let us be silly and open our hearts. And when you do that, it's kind of amazing what happens. And I learned so much from the compassion of the people in this company every time I get to work with them.
Well, being LGBT and autistic, so I was there from day one, but like it was an interesting process when I wasn't my true self. And yeah, it was just very interesting coming back after so many years and came back for last season and this season, so it was actually pretty fun.
I'll just say that I came back from my maternity leave way earlier than what is normal because I was anxious that I was already missing the first few weeks of company class.
I mean, being in company class is great, and it's, you know, I've found a family and I've made friends, and I've been able to explore more of my interests than I had before. You know, I was the first ever costumer. I sent Elaine an email and said, can I do this? And Elaine goes, yes, you can do this. And I've been doing it since 2018. And then I've also done sign language in shows, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without the Miracle Project.
Okay, now I'm crying. For me, it's my happy place. So it's changed everything. The way admitting to myself that I'm neurodivergent, being able to be in the world and be myself, and just getting to know the most incredible people is the result. getting to know all of you, and so it's been fun. It's been great. Noel, for you?
For me, it's like coming here, I think 6 years ago, is like an end to the same old, same old. I think of myself as like a sausage making machine. And, you put a certain quality of meat in the top of my head, and I turn around, and out comes maybe a passable piece of sausage. But if it's been the same, thoughts going in too long, then the sausage gets kind of dull. And in coming to the Miracle Project, I was given meat that was more varied and interesting and wild and all sorts of thoughts I could never dream of having. And I could meet a stellar baritone who's also a unicyclist. Where else can you meet someone like that? Or someone who plays fragility so well and manages to manipulate puppets. What a great piece of meat is that to go into the sausage making. So I come here for the constant inspiration of all the unexpected things I'm going to hear.
And that's why we know that Noel is our metaphor songwriter. Yes, Len. Len's been with us since day one.
I don't have permission to talk on behalf of parents. I'll just talk on behalf of one parent, which is the world is an unsafe place for parents of special needs and disabled people. We get judged, we get criticized, we get told what we're doing wrong. It's a really unsafe place. But a safe place is the Miracle Project, and it's always been. And if I drew a chart of the most wonderful things that have happened in the last 20 years, it all comes back to the Miracle Project. Because to be around non-judgmental people who get the complexity of all these beautiful humans is such a gift. And Elaine, you made this such a community that just keeps growing, and I'm amazed. I mean, you operated on fumes for so many years, and now, to hear Hannah describe all the places, it's such a joy.
Can we take one more question or comment from the audience, and then we'll go out with a song? One more question or comment? Over there.
Hello. So it's more of a comment than a question, but I really love what you guys have been doing. In middle school and high school, I was an actor as well. And also I did stage tech and a lot of things. But theater was a place. I'm also neurodivergent myself, but theater was my place where I could find my safe place and my place where I feel like I could be myself and fully express it. And I really love what you guys are doing here, and I really don't know how to express my appreciation of what you guys are doing here, giving so many people the chance, the opportunity to find their safe place, to find a place where they can really fit and be themselves. And thank you for great.
Join us. All of you join us. We really could use more hands on deck. We're still on a shoestring. So please, seriously, come play with us. And I think we need to go out with a song. Yay?
We have bounced with the blues.